Hi Soapies! Welcome to this week's soap video and the home of the mismatched glove. Yes, there is a glove on this hand. I ran out of my nitro one, so I'm trying out a vinyl one. See what happens. So today's soap, Dragon's Blood Aloe soap. I've made it before, I've filmed it before. I'm making a couple tweaks this go around. I thought it'd be fun for any new subscribers to see this soap made from the new angle. So, and also I always find it funny how when I'm editing the videos I can see the camera in the reflection of the oils. So speaking of oils, this is my master batch of oils. This particular batch also has a lard and tallow blend in it. I've used that for like the last two soaps, and it speeds up a little bit. I think that's normal with palm, but it's not terrible to work with. Probably my next master batches are gonna be palm based, just because I have a lot of palm to use up. So that's that's what's in this pot, you guys. So in here is my lye solution. You'll notice it's a little weird colored, right? So let me tell you about that. My aloe vera juice is probably about 50% of my liquid amount. The rest of that is water, and then of course the water that's already counted in my 50-50 lye master batch. So that makes up about a 50% aloe and 50% water solution. I am using a 31% lye solution, and I also have some French pink clay in there. I have the sodium citrate in there, and I have the pink Himalayan salt in there. So you're gonna see me blitz this up. I wanna make sure this is really good and mixed up. So let's get on to a fragrance. So this fragrance is still the same fragrance I've used like the last 4 or 6 times I've made my Dragon's Blood soap. This is a custom blend fragrance that another soaper had made. She has gone out of business as a soaper, retired, not because she was forced to. But anyways, she had this custom blend. I bought the last that I could from her. But she did give me a couple suggestions that are pretty, she says are pretty close to her formulated Dragon's Blood. I'll pop those into the description box below if you're curious about finding something that smells this good, because I have had tons of people tell me that this is the best Dragon's Blood they've ever smelled. So one thing I will be doing different is I will still be using Bitter Creek Candle Supply's Vanilla Stabilizer, but instead of adding the fragrance to the whole batch, I'm only going to be adding the fragrance to the black portion, and I'm going to be adding the Vanilla Stabilizer to my colored portions. We'll see if that helps. My soap did start browning at about 6 months. It didn't fully discolor to brown. Just kind of the little bits and edges just started to discolor, and I could see a difference in like the silver where it was discoloring. So I'm gonna see if that helps a little bit more, reduce that, see if I can get a little bit longer usage out of my soaps so I can stock a little bit better. So the colors I'm gonna be using, Micas More Silver Graphite, Micas More Pitch Black. That's gonna make up the majority of the soap. That's probably gonna use up all of my black. I might have to grab a little bit of activated charcoal just to get a black and not a gray. And then last but not least is Micas More Ruby Red. So those are the colors that we're going to be using. I am going to be accenting on top with a little bit of the Silver Graphite mixed with glycerine, and then swirling that through. You guys will see it. You'll see it, don't worry. So with that, I think that's everything, you guys. So let's make the soap.